Hi, this is Eternally Erica. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to be checking out my Etsy shop because I have been adding a whole new bunch of perfumes and things on there lately. So I have tons of jewelry and candle options. I will be adding, more and more as time goes on. I do have a bunch of other things already pre-made that I have not gotten around to listing yet. So things will be adding up there. So make sure to check my link in the description box on my channel here with, for my Etsy products. But I am going to do past, present, and future archetypes. So let's see how the person on your mind used to view you, currently is viewing you as, and in the future will be viewing you as. Okay, wow. So we have the bridge in the past. We have the heart as present. And let's pull a third to see what in the future they're going to view you as. Anima Mundi. So let's actually look these up and read straight from the book to see exactly what the message is. Okay, so the connection, the link, and the gate. So bridges are built to connect two worlds. They create flow, allowing us to travel between realms, ideologies, personalities. The archetype is the gesture of acceptance and saying yes rather than withdrawing, separating, and saying no. When we cross a bridge to the unknown land, we are led magically into a new reality. We open up to otherness. Healing and communication are made possible. We enter a state of curiosity, wonder, and learning. The shaman, for example, creates the bridge between the everyday world and the sacred. This card asks us to study the connection between the seemingly disconnected parts of our life, relationships, ideologies, histories. Remember that a bridge can't be forced. It must be made with love, or its structure will not withstand the inevitable weather of life. So when light, it's acceptance, magic, communication. When dark, lacking boundaries, forcing connection. So in the past, maybe you were known to be like a people pleaser, or, you lacked boundaries. Maybe you were being a bit forceful with the connection, trying to come on stronger. But there is also communication and a connection. Maybe they did feel a instant connection with you in the beginning. Now we have the heart. So the home, the center, and the throne. This is absolutely like the 1111 card. So this is definitely like soul marriage vibes here, because that if somebody views you as their home, that's like stability. So when light, it's expansive, knowing, gentle clarity. When dark, fraught, tangled, betrayal. So there may have been an element of betrayal going on currently. So let's see what it says. It is possible from an imaginal point of view to sense the heart as a place. Either we are there within the realm of expansion and compassion, or we have drifted somewhere else. There is no in between. It is common for us to leave this archetypal center without realizing it. As the world, with its seductive twists and turns, offers us frequent departure, we may even become a stranger to the landscape of the heart, leaving it vacant for long stretches of time. The seat of the heart is often reclaimed by nature, music, dance, and the presence of children or animals. This card encourages us to move past the layers of life's tangles and knots and enter the wild and sacred center of the self. The most precious throne in the galaxy is awaiting your return. So maybe this person, is awaiting for you to come back to them, but there is a sense of needing to find yourself before that can occur. So this person and you may both be in a stage of trying to find yourselves, trying to fix things from within before coming together. So now I'm going to look up the last one. Okay, the soul of the world, all that is. So this is when light, tending to the sacred details of life, when dark, overwhelmed by the bigness of existence. So this is going to be in the future. Anima Mundi epitomizes the principle, accept all, reject none. Simply put, it is the living soul of the world in all its multifaceted, multidimensional layers, bonded together by loving cosmic forces. Diversity is celebrated, multiplicity is honored, and nothing is denied embrace. Constructs of separation dissipate into the wonderful mess of sacred consciousness. Anima Mundi is the link between the literal and the imaginal, the rational and the mythic. It is the connective fiber that makes life meaningful. This card indicates an initiation on the level of the soul. You will awaken the unique light within and witness how this light contributes to the radiance of the entire universe. You will sense yourself as a critical note in the cosmic orchestra. Destiny is altered as you hear the enchanted melody of all living things. So yeah, this is soul contract, it feels like. This person may be undergoing a spiritual awakening, as are you, or, put it where it resonates. But it does feel like there may be a overwhelmed feeling when that occurs. That could feel very, overpowering, like maybe, opening up to the fact that you may be sharing a soul contract could be very overwhelming in that sense. But there is a sense of someone wanting to bridge the gap with you, someone wanting stability and, love and all that stuff with the heart, and, being one with each other at a soul level. So, wow, what a good reading so far. Let's get into the traditional tarot to see what else comes out. So we have Seven of Spears reversed. So there may have been a level of someone not wanting to fight anymore. Maybe someone had to decide if something was worth fighting for or not. So it does feel like this, you may hit a decision where you have to decide if this connection is worth fighting for. Again, I would expect a feeling of becoming completely overwhelmed in this next chapter. So be aware of that. Then we have Page of Hedgehogs reversed, which is Page of Pentacles. You may be dealing with like a immature energy. That's also Earth sign, but also it's like a lack of, it's like a delayed message of stability. So that could be like a procrastination energy. Like maybe somebody is not, again, somebody may end up getting like overwhelmed and not be prepared, they may have a lot of soul searching to still do before they can offer you any sort of like stable offer. Ten of Spears reversed. So this is a new beginning after a harsh ending. So again, you know, there is going to be a level of having to bridge a gap with this person. They may try to reach out to you. You may try to reach out to them, etc., etc. Put that how it resonates. Then we have Three of Teacups reversed. So this is, again, more confirmation. There was like a delay in a meetup. So this is like a delayed celebration. Then we have Two of Spears, which is being at a crossroads. So this is exactly what I was feeling in the archetype reading, though, is someone is going to be at a crossroads. You know, you or them or both of you. Oh, wow. We do have the sun, though. So that's Leo energy. This is also illumination. It's divine masculine energy as well. Ace of Spears is truth and clarity is going to come in. And then we have Five of Spears, which is like a... This person may have self-sabotaged this connection with you. And they may be really heavily blaming themselves for why it didn't work out. That may be what they confess to you. There's been a lot of swords coming out, so that's air signs. So heavy air, and we have Leo. More swords. So we have Nine of Spears reversed. Nine of Spears reversed. So that is, again, like somebody... There was definitely a disagreement, or there's going to be a disagreement where you are going to have to bridge the gap and, you know, figure things out before you can stand on your feet with one another. Then we have Five of Hedgehogs reversed, which is getting over abandonment wounds. You or them may carry a lot of abandonment wounds. Something may have occurred in your childhood or in a past relationship where it led you to have a large amount of like trust and abandonment issues that are going to have to get worked through before you can have anything solid. So we have Eight of Hedgehogs reversed. So this is, again, a delay of business ideas or something coming to fruition. So this person or you may be heavily concerned right now with like finances, because we've had quite a bit of pentacles coming out, and that may be your main focus. You know, stability is very prevalent in this reading. Four of Flowers reversed, which is Wands. And the Emperor reversed, which is Aries energy. Also, this could be someone in like a distorted masculine energy. But this is also a lack of stability. So it's showing confirmation about that. There may have been a breakup, or, you know, maybe you guys actually were in a full-blown relationship and then you have broken up. But this is also confirmation of, because this is the 1111 card, this is confirmation of wanting to have stability and stuff, but you're just not there yet, you know? Then we have Queen of Teacups with, you know, there's two kids here. So this is a mothering, nurturing energy. This, maybe children actually are a big part of this as well. You may require having, you know, a lot of stability for children, things of that nature, and that's why you're working on money. So I'm going to pull some cosmic insights to give us further clarity here. Okay. We have moving. So change of residence, moving in with your partner. Again, home, heavy home energy. Somebody may be really desiring having a house with you. Then we have spy. So this is someone's got their eye on you. You guys may be watching each other's social media or something or other. And then we have no. So now is not the right time, but it does look like, you know, once you guys do get your finances in order and stuff, you may find that you're desiring the same thing with each other. It's just you're not there yet. I'm going to pull some love and money cards to see what else comes out. Okay, danger approaching, zombie. We did just have Halloween. So this is number 33. So 6 could be significant. Someone may be a life path 3. But it says a sense of foreboding fills the air and weighs on your mind. A lurking menace stalks you. Confirmation that somebody is possibly stalking your social media or something. And keeps you alert. So we have our hidden fears resurface, past wounds reopen. With doubt, if we don't face this together, these unresolved emotions will only grow stronger. So there is unresolved, lurking emotions in this connection. So that is confirmation on that. You know, there is a lot of inner work that has to be done here still, it appears. So let's pull some zodiac charms and initial charms to give us further confirmation this is your story. This can give you sun, moon, or rising signs or a time period where something may shift in your connection. We have Leo. So a lot of Leo came out today. Pisces and Libra. So we also had a lot of air. So someone may be a Leo, someone may be a Libra. We have the letters G, H, and M. Bye. I hope this helped.